Hi Cougars, we're going to talk about embouchure, and in particular we're going to be talking about brass instruments. With brass instruments, the embouchure is pretty similar for all of the instruments. One of the main things we want to make sure that we remember is that whatever mouthpiece we have, this is a trumpet mouthpiece, yours might not look exactly like mine, but whether it's a trumpet or a trombone or a French horn, whatever, we want to make sure that the mouthpiece is squarely in the center of the lips. That's very important. And for smaller mouthpieces like the trumpet or the French horn, we want to make sure that the rim, which is the edge here on the mouthpiece, this part here, that it is either on this, see we have this kind of skin here, which is a little bit more sensitive, and then this kind of skin up here above our lip. We want to have the rim either on the crease between the two or a little bit into this tougher skin up here. We don't want to have it like here in the inside of the pink part of your lip. That's not good. Now, in order to form the embouchure, it's very, very important. We want to make sure that, first of all, we want to relax the facial muscles in order to form the embouchure, the playing platform that we're going to use in order to make a sound. So first of all, relax the lips, bring them together. Then, let's find that place for the mouthpiece in the center of our lips. Now you'll notice that the mouthpiece, for me, I keep it a little bit into this tougher kind of skin up on top. And it's here in the center. Okay? Now, our corners of our mouth we want to keep very firm. So we want to tighten those up. Now, keep the chin flat. And in order to produce a sound, of course, we're going to need air. So when we breathe, we're going to inhale through the corners of our mouth. And then when we're ready to start the sound, we're going to set the air behind our tongue, just like if you're spitting out a watermelon seed or an orange seed, when you, maybe during the summertime when you go, okay, and you know you tighten up those muscles here. It's the same action. Corners, chin flat, and really our lips are going to be flat against our teeth like this. In the center. Breathe. Going to put the air behind our tongue and go ta into the mouthpiece. And ta is what releases the air. Our tongue is the release valve. But of course we need the air to go between our lips and make our lips buzz. So the lips must be touching. You'll notice that I don't allow air into my cheeks or into my jaws up here. No air up here. The air we want to take in and immediately turn it back around and exhale that air by releasing it with the tongue. Now the tongue is going to be above the two front teeth on the inside of your jaw, and when you pull it away, that's what's going to start the air. Imagine, you know, when you sneeze and you try to hold it so you don't make a loud sneeze or whatever. That's what your tongue is. Your tongue is acting like that release valve. And in that case, it's stopping the air. In our case, we want to set the air behind it and then move the tongue back out of the way in the motion of tu or ta, and that's what releases the air. And when you buzz, we want to have a clean, steady airstream, and we want to keep the buzz the same all the way through the sound. And keep it nice and steady. And we don't want to use the tongue to stop the air. We just want the air to just be released from inside of our body. So when we go and stop the air, that's what releases the air. Again, all the brass instruments are going to work in a similar fashion. So I want you to practice buzzing on your mouthpiece and trying to create a steady tone. Good job, and we look forward to seeing you guys in the morning.